everybody, today I just wanted to show y'all how I get my heatless curls. I tend to not use as much heat on my hair ever since losing a bunch of it due to COVID and medications. Thank you, Robescurls, for sending over one of your curling headbands to make this so much easier. And I'm using their rose colored one. I am just rotating my hair around, so as you can see, I've just picked up a 1-inch section and kind of twirled it around the robe, and then took a section from the back and twirled it around the robe, and just kind of going back and forth. It's a little bit like braiding. I keep adding the 1-inch sections of hair each time as I pull the hair strand across. You can do it a little bit easier of just simply rolling from the front instead of rolling from the back. I have noticed when I just roll from the front, the back of my head misses a lot of curls, so I figured out this technique from watching videos of other YouTubers and other hairstylists. My hairstylist showed me that this technique was more efficient for getting curls that were more fluffier, since my hair is more on the thinner side. Once you've collected all the hair, as you can see, I am about to collect all the hair here, I just start simply rotating it around the headband piece. This piece here was kind of a little lost, so I had to rotate a few times before joining it into the hair, but it kind of worked out in the end. I have really long hair, so this length of headband was kind of hard for me to work with, but then I just flipped it up and wrapped a scrunchie around it, and one side was done. And then I'm just going to repeat the following on the other side of the head here. Of this side of curls. I had a little bit of hair that left over again on this side, so I just wrapped it a few times before. I typically do this with light to damp hair, and I will go to sleep with it in overnight. You can pull it to behind your head if you are a side sleeper, but where I lay on my back, it's easier for me to just leave it as is. Here I am the next morning taking them out. My hair was still kind of a little damp, but that's okay. I throw some mousse on off camera, and when I'm done, pulling it off was a little difficult this morning. I don't know if I was just tired or what. As you can probably tell, I looked really, really sleepy. It's like 5:30 in the morning. But the curls are coming out really fantastic. I was looking for more of a casual curl today, so I do end up brushing it out and then kind of coming back in and fixing the curls. So as you see here, some of the curls did get caught, so I did have to pull it apart, but that's no big deal. I was going to end up running my fingers through it anyway, so it looks pretty, and having the wet curls on the end does help, because I did end up braiding the hair anyway at the bottom for work to make it easier, keep my hair out of my face. But overall, I'm really happy of using this headband. It was really simple to use and a lot more easier to use than my silk robe tie. But I thought overall, like, it's beautiful. My hair looks great. I did this the weekend prior for my best friend's wedding, where I ended up braiding the tail end. As you can see here, I just go back in and kind of re-curl pieces of it. My hair doesn't really curl very easily without heat, so I do have to kind of manipulate my hair, but I think it looks beautiful. It's fluffy. The hair looks really volume compared to normal days where it kind of looks a little flat and dull. But that is the perks of regrowing your hair. The flyaways are pretty bad this